here and then beats up the Midwest and takes his money, right? So that's that is a known thing.
Came to have some fun. He was like, you guys got Street Fighter here. I'm definitely showing up. The Street Fighter's fun. And I'm like, feel you, bro. Nothing more important than having fun. But game number 1 here, we are looking at Syphir versus Dabuz.
And Syphir immediately is playing from the back corner of the stage, trying to apply lasers. Because remember, you can do damage to the Luma to clear it out as well, so like it will eventually die that way.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she's breaking that up, man. None of that while I'm here.
Dabuz is so good at just recalling the Luma to interrupt the combo like that.
Oh,
and to start a combo.
Get jumped. Unfair tactics, bro. Oh, damn. All right, then. Syphir, anytime he's trying to get something started, you got Luma just rearing her face.
Yep, okay, that third blaster will KO the Luma. But the thing is, this is what Dabuz is good at too. As soon as the Luma is dead, you're just in an off-stage situation, and what kind of advantage can you even claim from this?
Oh yeah, most definitely, and I feel as the years and years have gone by, Dabuz has really learned how to fight without Luma as well. So even when Luma is gone, it's like, yeah, you know, that's gone, but you are still fighting against a great player.
And a perfect serve into the up air takes the first stock of this set.
Okay, some star bits.
Yeah, see, you would think that the forward it has that landing hit, right? That, I think, is what Syphir wanted to apply to the Luma specifically to knock it off the stage. But he didn't even land in time because Dabuz knew when to launch the counteroffensive.
He was like, nope. He was like, I see you, sir.
Okay, forward throw with that elbow check looks good.
Going for these down airs. Trying to get rid of Dabuz off stage, knowing that Rosalina and Luma is a character without a hitbox on the recovery. So see her off stage and you get that opportunity. You got to go for it. Blocking the Luma that time, being very wary of behind.
Good mix-up to the high recovery there for Dabuz, respecting that down air.
Good thing there that Syphir was throwing out a back air because Luma threw out a hitbox as well, and they just ended up trading. Ooh.
I thought for a second that he wouldn't be able to grab the ledge reverse, but he was fine.
I think that's also what he was thinking.
Oh, what a Luma dare! That was crazy. And you should be dead here? No, a clank?
All right. Yeah, Luma's been putting in the work, earning supper. Okay. He was just like, you know what, I'm not dealing with you. Get out of here.
Take your forward throw.
Sadly going a bit too low there. Syphir on the final stock. Still yet to take one from Dabuz.
Yeah, get on the board at least before game 2.
There we go. All right, it's going to hit with that back air there. Dealing with Luma here on the front line. Oh, tilt there.
Oh, but here comes Dabuz.
Damn.
Throwing in the mix-ups.
This is wonderful gameplay we're seeing here from Dabuz. To the up air.
Take away every single avenue of attack that Falco could think of. Like the diagonal is totally gone. Hanging out under the platform is just, you're going to get starved to death, or maybe the Luma will sneak up. Nowhere to go.
Goes for the up tilt there. Buzz is gonna air dodge out, go back to ledge. Didn't want to deal with any of that on the platform.
And you thought that air dodge might have been able to sneak away, but no, it was a perfect bait for a third and then fourth to KO.
Okay, Dabuz taking that first game there pretty dominantly. It was just a lot to deal with, man.
Yeah, it's the mental stack is very challenging versus Dabuz's gameplay, right? He just smothers you, takes away all opportunities to press forward. You need to clear the Luma out and then be able to take advantage of it. And if you slip up even just a tiny bit, he throws you off stage and then buys time to reestablish his formation. And once the formation's in, you're back in that loop once again.
Very much true. Coming into a game number 2, we are looking at PS2. All right, and what do you think Syphir could be looking for here with the stage swap?
Well, the platform's a little higher, means it's going to have more of that diagonal opportunity to sneak into Rosalina's space past the Luma. Oh, doing that on paper and in practice are two different things. Let's see here. Ooh, I like the reversal of that forward air to try and send him to the ledge, and then maybe go for a quick snipe.
Okay.
Okay. This is the movie combo he was missing entirely in that first game.
Right, makes it back down to the ground, and we're looking at an even game right here. Gets rid of Luma.
It has good positioning alongside of it. Missing the grab there, just barely. Okay, here you go.
Buzz off stage. Oh, great aerial there from the Buzz. Oh no.
Good tech. Everyone's living. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
For now. But at what cost? Oh man. Okay, and then the up smash there is going to take out Syphir's stock.
Oh, what a combo right back. Okay, Syphir, you're in this game.
And it looks like Syphir, he learned.
He learned.
That's a great thing to see when you see somebody kind of get mad in the first game, and then they come into game 2 with a different game plan.
You got to try to find those opportunities. So when that Luma is a little bit more advanced, that is a chance to like break the zone there potentially. But you do got to sneak past the Luma first. That's the hardest part. And look at that. Look how quick Dabuz was able to reform his rotation.
Right, nah, come back, my child. Off stage.
This is a tricky spot.
Firefox back to the stage. Uh-oh.
Oh, that would have been a sick scoop from Dabuz.
Gets the grab, but damn, Luma piecing him up. Oh gosh, oh wow. It's almost it there. The grab.
I would have. So the forward throw seemed good at knocking the Luma away. I'm surprised he didn't go for that instead. Okay, take away the stage. Nice high recovery from Dabuz, but it's not done yet because the Falco Phantasm catches.
All right, now you have Luma. Rosalina and Luma sitting at 96%. That's a good percent if you're Falco to try and get a kill.
Able to sneak by the jab. Oh no!
And
kept going.
You saw like there, he recognized Luma was there. I think he kind of wanted to like jump behind and hit it, but sadly did not space that correctly.
That drag down and D-smash combo was pretty sweet, but not quite enough to KO, unfortunately, and now you're in a bad spot here.
Woo. Okay, shows the forward smash. A little bit too early there.
All right, we're in it. Last stop.
Got the down air coming out from Syphir. See if you can make it past this Luma. Just the drag down.
Yeah, Luma's nowhere to be found here as this combo continues.
Like
this is Syphir's best chance.
There, up tilt, into the back air. Ooh.
Pushing forward, and it works for Syphir to take a game on Dabuz.
Syphir taking a game on Dabuz.
That's crazy.
I was like, I need some water. Huh.
From our armchair quarterback position here, I was going to say, why isn't Syphir going back and trying to clear the Luma off the stage after that first combo almost KO'd? Instead, he had the right call to just push forward.
Like, you know what? Yeah, he felt like he was at a safe distance away from the Luma and was able to take that one there.
So even set apiece between these two.
It's
Crazy
so much
stuff.
decision making when you're fighting against Rosalina and Luma. It's actually crazy. It's like fighting against ice climbers, except the other one actually has a brain.
Because you can steer them.
Damn, it's crazy. Because sometimes, you look at it. Man, I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, hey, what?
Hey, I got to commentate Ice Climbers beating Steve the other day, so that was crazy.
What the heck?
Yeah, and clean too.
So that guy.
Oh well, speaking of, I was actually going to bring up Olimar because this is the other character you always have to contend with when it comes to Dabuz, right? Like maybe the Rosalina doesn't get the job done, but this army of Pikmin is also just as violent.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how this map develops with reflector use. Just Falco being a fast follower and Olimar with his combos.
Although I will mention Chicago does have a little bit more Olimar experience than does Rosalina experience. So these players here from our region have a little bit more of a game plan maybe in mind for this specific character. Going real deep and getting the spike! Here comes Syphir with a dominant lead to start game 3.
So, yeah, Syphir only sitting at 44%. You definitely got to be feeling really good about yourself. You just beat Dabuz's Rosalina and Luma. got him to switch on to Olimar and just take the first stock on Olimar. Like, my confidence is on 100 right now.
With that said, you are getting chipped away a little bit on this first stock at the moment, which this is more of the plan we expected to see, right? Death by 1,000 cuts here. Double purple line. This is the scary spot to be in if you are in any versus Olimar matchup.
Got Shaniqua and Monique on mine. It's getting crazy, bro.
Oh, but here you go.
Uh-oh.
Get dragged down into forward air.
Off stage.
Got to throw those Pikmin away to recover. But they do land safely on the stage, so still around.
You saw both those Pikmin out of Olimar's hands. And, whew, all right, down there. And went for the dare there. Definitely. Oh, wow. All right, then.
No tech in the world for that one.
Yeah, it was really hard to deal with when you had the Pikmin lacked onto you.
Oh, good spot dodge coming out for the Dabuz, and it turns around a big combo, but a landing down air. Looking good for Syphir.
Up tilt. Goes for a forward air afterwards. Dabuz just a little bit too high to get hit by that, though. All right, it's going to send that back.
Yeah, the reflect latches onto the Pikmin onto Olimar, but then you can just call them back at it here, so no need to panic in those situations as Dabuz.
It's like, yeah, it's damage, but it's minuscule. Ooh.
You gotta be scared of these purple. If the purples get reflected, though, you might be in for trouble.
Man.
So be careful about when you throw those.
Drop the forward air. Down air.
Good trade here for the King of New York, taking this stock lead, but oh, that's fair instead of a turnaround back air there. And again, just barely off the mark on 2 back airs.
Dabuz retreating, tossing Pikmin. Do my bidding.
But he's got time to pull up another double purple line. That shield really low.
There's 2 down airs, doing a lot. Then we got the up smash into up air. Yep, Syphir sitting at 68%.
And Dabuz kind of knows exactly what Syphir's looking for a KO here and is baiting it out, right? Those back airs are very well telegraphed here for Dabuz.
He's got the thing scouted.
High recovery works out, but the neutral get up explodes. And it looked like Syphir had a shot to take the 2-1 lead, but it goes the other way.
He had a very great start to the game there. But I think, yes, when it got to that point where he needed that kill, Dabuz knew what he wanted. He was like, I know you want back air, so I'm just going to play around back air.
Important to note, thank you, production, that is the first game Dabuz has lost at 2 combo breakers.
Yeah.
When he won in 23, he didn't drop a single game, and he hadn't dropped a game this tournament yet. So that is the first one. So
yeah, shout out to production for the facts there.
Crazy stuff. As Syphir, maybe not who you would have predicted to be the first to take a game off of Dabuz this weekend, but that's how it's coming up.
He's messing up my parlay too, bro. All of this, man. Imagine betting against Dabuz, bro.
Well, I mean, if you bet against Dabuz at Combo Breaker 2 years ago, it was folly.
Like you was losing your rent money, bro. All right.
So we're on small battlefield.
Small battlefield for game number 3. Very interesting. Or no, we're looking at game 4 now, right?
Game 4,
yeah. Game 4. Ooh.
And you know, this hasn't even been any big combos or anything. It's just like Pikmin latched on and being obnoxious is what's causing all this damage to Syphir. It's been 30 seconds, just 90% almost unanswered. Okay, here's Syphir's chance. But the Pikmin Mr. President did the up throw shot. Did you see that?
Bro, he was like, we got this, bro.
What the heck?
I need homies like Pikmin, bro. My homies would never do that, bro. They're like, you got me, right?
They lay their life on the line, man.
Ooh.
High recovery working out, and this is a grab. Here comes Syphir's shot.
All right, Syphir's keeping that pressure on the offstage. Dabuz trying to provide himself some coverage with a down air.
Oh, unfortunately, he had to commit to the up B there, and then another neutral get up gets read pretty solidly here by Dabuz. He's all over those.
Right, Dabuz calling them all back there. Uh-oh.
Oh, great catch with the Phantasm in the back air. And the Chicago crowd gets loud for their boy.
Guys with the back air there, and I feel like that was one of those situations with Dabuz. Like, his shield was like, getting low, and he dropped it and moved out of the way, and that's where all that chaos there started.
All right, this is a 1 purple line at the moment. Okay, with that knock, there should be enough time to pull. I was a little worried for Dabuz there if he got stuck in that corner pressure with 1 Pikmin for a little while longer, but it is going to work out in his favor. And no cross-up on the Phantasm, gets exploded by the purple Pikmin.
Kill there, and I was going to speak on it a moment ago. I was happy to see him do the directional air dodge towards the ledge instead of the the Falco
The
fire.
double?
Wow, but yeah, it's Olimar. He's coming back.
And Dabuz smartly threw all of his Pikmin away to make sure he had enough juice in the tank to make that a cross small battlefield recovery. But he has no Pikmin now. Oh. Okay, try to cover the platform, I understand, but Dabuz just stays on terra firma.
Okay, we got the up smash into a double up air. Hopped right over the Phantasm there.
A second ago, this game was no Pikmin available for Olimar, and it was looking dire on the second stock, and then you blink and it's 90%.
Got the down tilt. Comes back, gives himself some space.
Okay, run up smash.
Up smash. Caught him managing Pikmin in the middle of the fight. So you got to worry about me, bro. Not your henchman.
Yeah, that yellow Pikmin was in the perfectly wrong spot. 3 different aerials didn't clear it out. And that means, well, the back air will do it. 1 game is finally dropped. Dabuz shows he can bleed a little bit, but is not deterred. Moving on through the winner's side.
You know you beat me. Like, I can't have you doing that. Now, Dabuz is probably passing off some knowledge. Dabuz is a really nice guy. Got to catch up with him this weekend. Just, you know, trying to enjoy things, figure out what events he actually really wants to go to. He's having a lot of fun playing Street Fighter, so wants to continue playing Street Fighter as well. So.
Yeah, Dabuz is one of the nicest guys, of course. Like, really easy to root for. So glad to see him moving on in the top 8. We'll see him a little bit later on the winner's side. Up next, I believe we're jumping over to losers.
Losers.
Although we'll be jumping over losers